Adolf Hitler could punish Jews and kill them, and he could torture them. But then they died. That was it. But if you have a being that can continue to punish somebody forever, that's just sadistic. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen. I mean, to say that God's honor is extolled and lifted up because he punishes people and tortures them forever, that is sadistic. I just read today, and it was sad, a fundraising letter from an evangelical organization talking about how this young man over in the Philippines was saddened and said to the missionary, "What about my father? He's in hell. Why didn't you come earlier? Why didn't you come sooner?" I thought to myself, that may be a nice way to try to raise money for your organization, but what you've done is you've thrown a mud on God's character. You're making God into this cosmic, wicked person, that God isn't strong enough, he isn't wise enough, he isn't capable enough to actually send people to tell them centuries earlier, and that all these ancestors that these people have had in their lives are suffering consciously in hell because somebody didn't come and tell them? Is God that weak? I was talking with my pastor actually at the time, and a good theologian, and I was writing my book, and he said, "George, I'll tell you what, I'll read 20 pages of your book and we'll talk about it." So I sent him 20 pages, we talked about what it was, and we talked for hours. It was just a delight. He was a wonderful man, a good, strong Christian, and a very knowledgeable man. But he said, "George, it seems to me that the bottom line of what you're saying is, this is the doctrine of God. Who is God? Is God weak? Is he cruel? Or is he wonderful, all-powerful, all-wise, all-loving, and good?" That's the issue, that God is able to accomplish the purposes for which he created mankind. And God specifically says that it's his desire that all people come to the truth, to salvation and the knowledge of the truth. Jesus said that he came to seek and save what was lost. Did he succeed in his mission, or was he a failure? Did he only succeed in saving some of the lost, or did he succeed in saving the lost? It seems to me that I'm convinced, the only possible view you can have, if you see God as a true God who is good, all-powerful, all-wise, all-loving, and good, the only possible outcome is that he's going to succeed in bringing everyone ultimately back into his fold and into the personal relationship with him. Because that was his desire at the beginning, and that's what he will accomplish at the end.